Okay, y'all. So Trump is president. People began celebrating online. Lil Pump, who was very loud and proud for Trump this whole time. He posted about Trump winning. I also saw a 50 Cent post as well. 50 Cent posted some photos of him and Trump, and the caption was, "I don't care how the fight goes. I'm leaving with the winner. I still don't know what's going on. Congratulations." Amber Rose was at the party last night. She was at Trump's watch party last night. You guys know was campaigning for him as well too. So there, some people are celebrating. I don't know, y'all. I have a lot of questions right now. Like I just.
What's your question?
Number one, I want to know, what does Biden's gonna have to say something.
Biden.
What does he say?
Biden is one of the problems here. And the reason Biden is one of the problems here is because Biden should have let everybody know he was just a transitional president. He should have let everybody know he was just going to do 4 years and get on about his business. And, Biden should have dropped out a year ago or 2 years ago. And they should have made him drop out a year ago or 2 years ago. Or not drop out, but to say he was not going to run again.
So people, not even, whoever could have prepared, right?
Whoever could have prepared. They could have did a proper primary, picked the candidate. I still think, the VP probably would have been the best choice, but I think Biden is one of the bigger issues here that people aren't going to want to talk about, but they should.
No, they have to. At this point, the dancing around for me is like very tiring, because this morning I'm up and I'm thinking about a lot of stuff. Like, I take care of my mom and my grandmother. Their health care is on. We don't even know what the health care is about to do. We were left with concepts of a plan.
Right, concepts of a plan.
So we don't know. We just gotta hope Trump's gonna be a good person to people who need affordable health care. There's a lot.
Yeah, we should hope that. Like, I don't want this to be the beginning of Donald Trump's revenge tour. I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping this is the golden age of America, like he said. I'm hoping that he doesn't do anything he said he was going to do other than get the economy right and secure the border.
But do we focus on Biden and those type of things, and do we care if he speaks, or do we start thinking for the future, for the next 4 years, for what's going on?
You got to start thinking.
You got to start thinking for sure.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, so last night we did the live stream from Howard University in collaboration with the Native Land Podcast.
Yep.
And we were talking about, like, just the straight talk, like how, people right now, just what gets them. And I think that's a lot of the reason why we're seeing Trump as president right now, because they talk straight to a lot of the issues that people feel.
The language of politics is dead.
Yeah, so let's take a listen. Tiffany Cross last night we were having a conversation about where we think people stand and why they stand there, and she brought up that right now she feels like people are being dumbed down. Let's take a listen.
I'm going to say something that people don't like to hear.
What's that?
Most people in this country are not intellectually curious about a lot of things, and I think Trump's rise to power has coincided with the dumbing down of the American electorate and the confluence of things that led to that. If you ask most people, where are you getting your information from? Most people are not reading papers. Most people are not even curious enough to read a website.
But it's fear. It's also fear. It's the fact that he's saying immigrants are coming taking your jobs.
But you can look and see if that information is true or not. Like, I read probably 8 papers every day.
But
and there are things that when you read the article and then you see what's on television, it is a snapshot of something.
Yeah, but people don't see that. They'll see
that
they'll see schools are closed because immigrants are standing in school. Hotels,
but we can do this all day.
But y'all missing one thing. You don't
not
have to be intelligent to know that you can't eat. I'm not going to say I totally disagree with what Tiffany was saying, but you don't have to be intelligent to know you can't pay your bills. You don't have to be intelligent to know you can't afford groceries. Where I do agree with Tiffany, if you did a little research, if you were a little more intellectually curious, you would know why inflation was high, and you would know inflation was actually the lowest been in a couple of years. But that still don't matter if you still can't afford the things you need. You don't have to know how to use a bunch of 16-letter words to see billions going to war.
Or to say, I'm broke. Or to say I can't afford eggs. I can't afford milk. I can't afford orange juice. Healthcare is too high. I'm scared to go to the doctor because I don't want the bills later on. Yes. You don't need none of those.
You see the billions going to wars all over the world. You see the billions going to migrants.
Trillions, yes.
And you know that money isn't going to your communities. You don't have to be a scholar to understand that.
No. And most people, especially the people that need things to be affordable, they don't go off of they're not sitting and looking at the polls and the facts. They're literally just, this is every single day.
Stomach growling, pockets touching.
Every single day.
You know what I'm saying? Rent
every
is due.
Single day.
I might get evicted. There's people right now, the first was just last week, and the landlord is like,
it's the 6th right now, so you got the late fees or you got to go today.
Today.
That's right.
Right now.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I know y'all are trying to be like very optimistic. Let's look forward, but I've been very nervous, especially as a woman.
You worried about them tariffs on them wigs?
Damn.
You saw that.
You know what? I know. Listen, when you said it, I was like, okay, this is being funny.
Hand from China.
But then I was thinking, like, yo, everything also too. Your
joking.
Clothes. Like, everything comes from overseas. We sell merch on my website.
Oh,
I do everything overseas.
You wear that Temu? They gonna kill you on that Temu.
I don't wear. Envy, you said I wear what?
Ooh.
Cause Trump, Kamala, whoever in office, I will still come across the table. You said I do what?
I don't know.
Not a machine baby now. Don't do that. Cause we came in one day as twins, so now I'm machine baby.
Damn.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
Ain't nothing wrong with Sheen though.
Look, now
ain't nothing wrong with Lil Temu.
Yeah, the lighter people then got in the office, and now look at you. You over the Phillies, so I think you can say what you want.
That ain't
I ordered
my
some
people.
cargo pants from Temu before.
One leg was on.
I bet you did.
They really did look like the Gordon Gartrell. if y'all of a certain age, you remember when Theo had that Gordon Gartrell shirt? That's how them cargo pants had looked.
I'm not of that
Yo,
age.
you know what's so funny? I see Charlamagne order a pair. I said $6. I said, let me order some shorts. Man, one leg was longer than the other.
I ordered 4 of them.
Did they have the little waist thing where you could snatch your waist?
Man, they had suspenders. They was cargo pants with the suspenders on. Like, I could have literally put the suspenders on my shoulders.
Oh my God!
It was bad. One side had 3 pockets, the other side had 2 pockets. I was like, man.
Salute the Temu though. They're gonna be $20 when Trump put the tariffs on. Them same cargo pants that was $6 gonna be $25.
All right. Well, that is Jess with the Mess. Now, when we come back, we got front page news, and then we want to take your calls. 800-585-1051. Would love to talk to you if you're just getting up. I don't know if you know, but Kamala Harris didn't win last night.
And listen, we just got to come up with a plan because at the end of the day, America spoke loud and clear. Like, it was a free and fair election, and people went out there and they voted for the candidate that they wanted to vote for. Correct. And now that candidate is our president. You can say whatever you want. Oh, that's not my president. Yes, it is. And the things that they're going to do in the White House with control of the Senate is going to affect us all. So what we doing?
All right. Well, we'll take your calls when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.